How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great, sir. And what's about you?
I am also fit and fine.
So, sir, can you reopen your camera?
Now, am I visible?
Yes, sir, you are visible now. So, sir,
Okay.
we are meeting first, and sir, can I know something about you?
Yes, sure. My name is Vishal Duhan. I belong to Haryana. I am a government employee. I work in railway sector. I am 28 years old and I am married. My hobbies are playing badminton, watching movie, listening songs.
That's great, sir.
Yes. So
Okay,
introduce yourself.
okay, sir. My name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand, and I am reading class 8. I have 5 members in my family, and I have three siblings, one me and two small brothers. And my hobby is to listen to music, singing, and to learn English. That's all about me.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So, sir, I want to ask one question that English is very important to us and it is spreading all over the world. So, what do you think? Like, English is important to us and why it is important to us?
It's demand of today and tomorrow. Because in India, everyone don't know Hindi. Some states people speak Hindi, but in every state you find English spoken person. Like in every state or UT, you can go anywhere. People speak English. Not all person, but if you go there, if you want to interact with any person, you can find at least some person there. So in India, you can communicate easily, and it's a global language. If you go outside, so there is no issue. Like you will never face any problem for communication. And right now in India, here are many MNC companies, and there people speak only in English. It's and in our daily life, every day we use English language. Like in our WhatsApp, everything in English. In in bank statement, message, everywhere you can see English. So
Yes, sir, you
it's
are
part of
right.
our life.
Yes,
Yes.
sir, you are right. And English is spreading all over the because it is going to be important. And I also thought like that in the future, all the people will speak in English. They will feel like I am not knowing the native language. I thought like that they will also not speak in the native language. And it is going to be important because all the jobs they are checking, they are in the English. And in the education purpose, it is also very important. So that's why English is very important. And if we also want to go to the other countries, like if we want to communicate to each other, if we want to go to the foreigners, so that's why English is very important. And if because if we are not knowing the native language of others country and they are also not knowing native language of ours, so that's why for communication purpose English is very important to us. And I thought like that it is not very hard language. We should only we should only practice, then we can easily learn English language. And it should be only we have to speak regularly, then we can easily speak. It is very easy. I thought like that it is very easy comparison to Hindi language and for native language because I have seen in myself I should not speak Hindi, but I can speak English more and more. I can speak fluent. So that's why I thought that English is very important and it is very easy to learn.
Yes, you are saying right.
Yes,
Hindi is
sir.
a difficult language than English.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, do you have any questions, sir?
We can discuss on any topic. You choose any topic. After that, we will discuss on that topic.
Okay, sir. So you can choose, sir.
Okay. Right now, students have a lot of pressure from study, like book burden. And you are also a student, you are studying in a 8th standard. So, is it really like you have a lot of book burden or not?
Sir, I thought like that it depend on the person that how they are studying. It is the maintenance of their timetable. If they will maintenance their timetable in a way that they can learn easily. Because if we think like that we are going to a school and if we are coming in the evening time, then after that 1 to 2 hours we should go to a study and we should learn. We should study till we have not completed the work. because we can find in ourselves burden, like if we have not completed of day one, and if we are going to a school next day and we are also not completing the day two also, then we can feel in ourselves that we are not understanding, we are feel like burden in ourselves. So I thought like that, if they are going to a school, if they are going to a school, then after coming to at home, they should learn all the things what they have teach in the schools, what they have done in the school. So I thought like that they have to learn all the things, they have to write the all the things, and they should learn, they should learn by their own self, by their social media, by their YouTube also, they can easily learn. And I thought that this process they can't be feel like burden, and like this process I also used to do, then I can't feel like burden. So through this children can easily learn the things, they can easily don't feel burden in themselves, because in because if they will if examination will come, they will feel burden so much, because if they haven't studied whole year, so after that they will feel like burden, I haven't studied so much, and before one day they will start studying. So it doesn't matter that before one day we have to study, like we have to study whole year, we have to study whole year, we have to maintain our timetable, we have to study in such a way that we can easily learn, and if the examination time we have to only revision. Like this way if the children will do, then we can't feel burden, and children will also don't feel burden.
Yes, absolutely right.
Yes,
It's
sir.
depend person to person. Like how do you take your syllabus? If you don't study, so it's boring. It's like time taken. It's not interesting. But if you do your work regularly, if you enjoy on your if you play on playing time, if you study for your studying time, if you are disciplined, so all things are good for you.
Yes, sir. If they are only disciplined, they can easily be learn grateful, because after coming to a school, they can easily play half an hour. They can easily eat through half an hour. After that, they can easily go to a study, and they should maintain their timetable for every subject. For 1 hour, other subject like English. For second hour, they for Hindi. Like this subject, they will maintain. Then easily they can easily do not feel burden, and like if there is we feel like we don't want to study, we every day feel like we don't want to study, then we feel like we don't want to study, then in the examination time we feel like burden, we feel in ourselves that regret, we feel regret in ourselves like why we haven't studied so much. So that's why study is very important to us, and maintenance of timetable is also important to us, because through this disciplined person can be easily be a good person, and if there is a discipline they can be easily respect by other person, they can be easily earn money, and they can after education they can easily take jobs, and after educated person if they will take job, they can easily find in themselves that wow, I have done so much, I have done grateful in our life.
Yes. How to get rid of delaying the things, procrastinate habit. How to get rid of this problem? Like every time people are ready to delaying things. I will do tomorrow. I will do that day after tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. They are making excuses every day. If the person they are making excuses for every work, like for studying, for learning English also, they are making like, well, I don't want to learn English. This is not my language. This is our native language is Hindi, so that's why we should only speak Hindi. If they are making excuses, they will feel regret in themselves, and if they want to maintain their excuses, then they have to first discipline person, they have to maintain their timetable, how to study, when they have to study, when they have to play, when they have to eat, like this thing they will maintain. Then they said to be a disciplined person, and they will feel don't to be make excuses more and more.
Okay. Which things does keep you motivated?
Yeah, yeah. And if we also be motivated by their parents also, we can also motivated through teacher also. Like you can also be motivated to me, and other children we can also motivated. And if they are not motivated, and if they feel depression in themselves that I can't do anything, they can easily go through the social media. They can easily see that motivated video. They can easily see, and I also used to do such things, because I also feel like I can't do anything. anything, then I used to see the motivational video. Then I feel in myself that I can do something.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's your
What?
opinion, sir?
Okay. On which thing?
Yeah, for this only, that how they have to maintain the things, they are making excuses. So what's your opinion?
In starting, they want result, and it's not possible. Like they start speaking English first day, and next day they thought that they will speak perfectly. It's impossible. Same thing, like whenever they start studying, they they study for 5 hour, 10 hour, but next day to after 1 week they will stop studying. So this is the thinking. Like in examination time, they study for 10 hour before a whole night before the examination night. So this is bad thing. I think study study continuously, and consistency is the main thing. If you consistent, you are disciplined, so you will achieve anything in your life. No one
Yes,
can
sir.
stop.
Working continuously some work, like if they are learning English also, they should be continuously, and they should be speak continuously, because if they are speaking very well, if they are speaking regularly, they can be easily be practice person. They can easily speak without hesitation. They can easily speak with confidence. So that's why for every work we should be a continuous persons. This is my opinion about this type of work.
Okay, what is your advice for teenagers? Because you are also a teenager.
Yeah. What means which question?
In studying, in everything, like in I have many nephew and I see. So many times I want to tell them something. So right now I am talking with you.
Okay, okay, okay. So for that person, they have to be a dependent on themselves, because in the teenager they become mature. So they should think in themselves that what they have to do in their life, what they have to be something in their life. They have to think in themselves, because no one can motivate you easily. Because if you can find in the environment, friends, they are also becomes devil in one time. Because if we also take an example of best friend, in some work, if we want to take, they also become devil. So that's why we can't believe on other person except teacher and except parents. So that's why we should be maintenance, we should be mature in ourselves, and we should be dependent on ourselves at what we have to do. So after thinking like this way, they can also see the motivational video. They can easily be motivated person. And through the teenager age, they can easily thought like what I have to in our life, like in which sector I have to go. So if there will be goals in their teenager age, then they can easily prepare for that of things. So I thought like that they have to first think about their goals, what I have to do, what I have to be a successful person or not. If they're in the teenager, they sometimes think like that I am only a child, I can't do anything. After becoming the adult, I will think like what I have to do or what my goals will become. So this is not a way to study a purpose. So they in the teenager is, they have to think that in which sector they have to go, which jobs they have to take. After that they have to prepare in themselves, like I have to do. But some people think like I have to take jobs, but they didn't study. So I thought for that person, they have to be a dependent, and they have to be a motivational person also.
Yes. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
Thank you, sir. So I thought like, sir, it's enough for today. Can we end our session?
Yes, it's enough for today. Again, thanks and best wishes for your future.